Hey there, pretty birds. Welcome back to Tamu's Cafe. Today's special guest is Arlene Antoinette Gibbs, accomplished film producer and screenwriter. She's worked for Spike Lee and Don Cheadle, amongst others. After making a name for herself in LA, she took a trip to Italy and found it unforgettable. Now she's making her way in the interior design industry in Rome. Please join us as we talk about her fabulous experience.
It's interesting because I think even if I were in the States, if I stayed in Los Angeles doing the exact same thing, it's just not a field. Okay, there's a difference in that in interior design and decorating, that there are lots of women, and it's not ageist like Hollywood is. Like when I went to a design conference in Los Angeles last year, and I'm looking around the room and saying, oh my God, there's so many women here. And women over the age, and people, women over the age of 40, what's happening? And there are not that many African American interior designers even in the States, especially on the high-end level, or say the high-end level. And so, in working in Italy, for me, the biggest challenge, obviously, is that I'm not Italian, and everyone, it seems, has an architect in their family. So when you're ready to renovate your home, you're going to ask your cousin or what have you. And my language skills. It wasn't until I started my business that I actually started to really speak Italian, because for the first time since living here, I'm working with Italians now. I have Italian clients. Most of them do speak English, but all the people I work with to get the job done, like the contractor, the blacksmith, the carpenter, the upholsterer, they all speak, obviously, Italian. And because a lot of my work is technical, I have to be very clear. Like, I can't have a situation where, because my language skills are not up to stuff, that something is made incorrectly or there's a problem with a lot of the things I do are custom made, and you know this, even to return things you buy in the store here, it's not like the States where they'll take back anything. When you have a piece that's custom made, if it's wrong, it's a problem. So for me, the biggest challenge has been, and this I think might be more specific to Rome, because I don't live in Milan, and Milan is the business capital of Italy. In Rome, the majority of the Americans that I know, they didn't move to Rome to work. It's for a different, quality of life, for tourism. And so when you're a small business owner in Rome and you don't speak the language, it's going to be difficult. So since starting lessons, private lessons, and getting it together, I found things have really started to change for me. And it's mostly word of mouth, and my business is not... it's like I said, it's only been about 2.5 years, 3 years. Promise I have no patience. I'm Americans. I want things to happen quickly. And also I have to remember that, even though there are a lot of similarities between film, what I did in film and what I do now, it is a career change. And so these things take time. So for me, the biggest challenge, which has nothing to do with my race, is the language. As far as being an African American woman living in Italy, it's interesting because living in the States and my parents being from a foreign country, parents from the Caribbean, I was born in New York, being first generation American, I've always kind of felt like the other. When I go to the Caribbean, they're like, oh, you're the American cousin. And in America, I felt, I'm American, but you're still not quite American. And my parents were no help because they didn't grow up in America, so they had no idea how to be an American teenager. Black American teenager, and they would have no idea. And so when I came to Italy and, we're stranieri or excommunicati, to me it's like duck to water, because I've always been kind of like the other or the outsider. So I'm not Italian. I could live here the rest of my life. I could die here. I will never be Italian. So my expectations of this country are very different from the expectations I have of the country of my birth. Here, it's more about your my experience is more about your nationality, because in Italy, most of the people who are here who are black are not American. They're from other countries. They're from the African continent. They're from South America. They're from the Caribbean. So it's just weird as an American, all your life you're defined by your race, and then you move out of America and you're more defined by your nationality. I know my experience would be very different if I moved here from a different situation, not a professional, college-educated American. I'm sure it would be different, and I don't take that for granted. And also, just some strange things are going on in America right now. When I first moved here, I used to get a lot of, oh my God, Arlene, how are they doing here? Italy's so racist. I've just never lived in such a racist place before. And at first I was perplexed. I said, I don't think it's any less or more than America. What are you talking about? Because, my parents dealt with quite a bit, which was a shock to them because they did not grow up there. So they were adults and had to deal with that. And I mean horrific stuff, not, someone calling you a name, whatever. But, a situation where your neighbor's trying to buy out a house so you cannot move there. And this is in the 70s, 13 miles west of New York City. So this is so-called liberal Northeast. And my parents didn't even tell us what happened until years later. And so I'm thinking, why do people keep saying this to me? Like, oh, it's terrible what happened with the integration minister, and that would never happen in America. And I'm like, the guy yelled during the State of the Union. You lie. It's no harm. What do you need? They're like, that's not the same. So I think I don't get those questions as much because of everything that's been going on with Ferguson and Black Lives Matter. Because I think when you're not Black or a person of color in America, you just live your life and do your thing. You don't think about these things. And then you're moving abroad. Let's say you move to Germany or France or Italy, and you think, oh, I'm moving to Europe. I'm a white American, I'm moving to Europe. It's the same thing. But it's not. It's a different culture. And you, for the first time in your life, are another. You're on the outside. Not in a bad way, but you're not part of that culture, and you will never be. And so I think it's unnerving. Whereas for me, it's like, whatever, this is Friday, it's another day. So it was just interesting because people really were seemed to be very emotionally invested in me agreeing with them. Like, oh my God, you're right, it's horrible, it's the worst. And they were kind of defensive when I would say, no, that's not been my experience. Oh, it must be. I mean, as a Black American, it must be just terrible for you. I said, if I moved here and was stuck, in Calabria, working in a field picking tomatoes for $20 a day, 20 euros a day, yes, it would be a horrific experience. But I don't understand why you, similar socioeconomic background as myself, assume that my experience here is horrific.
Yes.
And also, I'm not married to an Italian. I moved here because I wanted to live here. Obviously, if I'm still here, I must like living here. If things were horrible, I would leave the country. I would not stay. Not to say there aren't challenges. There are, but no place is perfect.